Hi guys, welcome to Comfort Life channel. It's Irina here. I'm very happy to see you. If you don't know, I am a holistic nutritionist, certified holistic nutritionist and skincare expert. So this topic today is related to our skincare. We shall talk about dry versus dehydrated skin, and we will also learn about the difference between moisturizing products and hydrating products, because there is also a little confusion. Dry and dehydrated skin. These two words are very often used interchangeably, but they're completely different things, two completely different things. By the way, if you want to know more about beautiful skincare, anti-aging skincare techniques, I would suggest you check out my guide or the course, which is called the Complete Guide to Facelift Massage Techniques and Lymph Drainage. It will be really useful for you if you want to know about the best and most effective anti-aging massaging techniques, as well as mechanical massaging devices that are really a must-have. And also if you want to know how to promote lymph drainage, how to reduce stress, add healthy lifestyle habits, because your skin and your health and stress and a lot more that I'm giving you in this course are so related. So let's begin. The dry skin type. Dry skin type is the skin type. As we all know, there is oily, combination, sensitive is also a skin type, and the dry one. Dehydrated skin, it's the skin's condition. Any skin type can have dehydrated skin, even the oily skin, and honestly most often combination oily skin are so often dehydrated. Dry skin type is the skin that has very small pores, like really barely visible, and it means that there is a lack of oil produced in the skin. This skin sometimes might become really dry if there is no proper skincare, and it might become dehydrated, obviously. Dehydrated skin is the condition of the skin. To know that your skin is dehydrated is very simple. So once you washed your face, and until you applied any product, you're supposed to be applying toner after you wash your face, your skin will feel tight. If you will feel the tightness, it will feel uncomfortable, like you really need to apply something moisturizing right away. So that means that your skin is probably dehydrated. Also, when you see that flaky patches, like the skin is flaky and peeling, this is actually the last step of dehydration. It means that your skin has been dehydrated for some time and you did nothing, and it led to that effect. Besides, dehydrated skin might become itchy and really sensitive. It will be easier to see lines and wrinkles, especially after you apply makeup, because your skin is dehydrated. Another reason, your makeup will not stay, because you applied the makeup and your skin automatically sucked in all the water. Makeup, it will never look good, and it will be really even hard to apply the makeup. Sometimes we think that when we have that flakiness and peeling, we need to use a harsh scrub, so to scrub the skin off, and then it's going to be fine. But your skin is already dehydrated. It needs completely different care for that period of time. What could be the reason of skin dehydration? So environmental factors such as lack of humidity in the air. We all know that it happens during the months where you use the heaters. You sleep with the heaters, and even a humidifier might not be enough. You're not drinking enough of water, but that could not be, in my opinion, the main reason, but it could be one of the reasons, especially if during the heating season you don't drink water. It will definitely make your skin look not that good. For some people, flying on the airplane could really make skin extremely dehydrated. In this case, for the airplane, you could bring with yourself, I would suggest your face is clean, like there is no makeup. If it's a long flight, I'm talking about long flights, and you bring with yourself a toner. That could be a moisturizing toner, just in a small bottle. They will let you go through customs with it, and during the flight frequently you spray it onto your face. So your hormones could be the reason of skin excessive dryness. If you are a frequent user of the steam rooms, and I think one of the most obvious reasons and the most common one is when you're using too many products that are really stripping. They're too harsh for your skin. Like it could be cleansers, it could be exfoliating, too much exfoliating, and it could be the acid peels, which are used too frequently or incorrectly. Maybe you're using too many drying products like salicylic acid, benzoic peroxide if you're suffering from acne. It could be too much of the drying masks like clarifying, this kind of masks again that are meant to reduce the oil on your skin. All of that will lead to the dehydrated skin because you will simply disrupt, you will remove the protective acid mantle that must be on your face. It protects your skin. So once it's no longer there, it's no longer there. You need to restore it. How we're going to do that? Before I dive into the one-by-one tips, I want to tell you about the difference between moisturizer and hydrating products. So moisturizing skincare products, they will make your skin feel smoother and softer. The main purpose of the moisturizer is to, again, form that protective barrier on your skin and make sure that the skin, you prevent that moisture loss from your skin. These type of products will contain emollient ingredients. It could be hemp oil, apricot oil, rosehip oil, avocado oil, just to name a few. These products will coat the skin and they will sort of trap the hydration, as well as they will also provide the nourishing benefits like providing skin with anti-inflammatory ingredients or antioxidants depending on the product type. So I've been mentioning a lot of oils, right? And you might think automatically, well, I'm just going to apply the oil in its pure form to my skin when it's dehydrated. But I would suggest you not do that. The reason why is that oil, when it doesn't contain water, it will simply just be sitting on your skin. It will be there. It will pretty much prevent water coming in, and it will not give any water to your skin. It needs water. It screams for water at the point of dehydration, and the oil will not do that. Maybe at first you will see that your skin looks better because it does have a lot of antioxidants in there. It really softens the skin. But in the long run, maybe the use of the oil even has led to your dehydration and dryness. So pay attention to that. So I am against using oils in pure form on your face frequently, especially when there are so many great skincare products right there, which would definitely help you to deal with the problem faster and in a safer way. So now the bottom line here is that moisturizing products will contain these oils, but they will not be much about water content, and you need that. If your skin is truly dehydrated, applying moisturizer will not resolve. You need hydrating skincare products, and here is why. Skincare products, they hydrate the skin because they contain water-soluble ingredients. What are these ingredients doing? These are humectant ingredients that will be attracting water molecules to the skin like a magnet, and that's all you need. So some of these ingredients will include vegetable glycerin, hyaluronic acid, one of the most popular ingredients, sorbitol, and others, obviously. The thing about hyaluronic acid, a lot of people say that they keep applying it, but it makes their skin feel dry. The tip of the iceberg here is that you need to apply it when your skin is damp. So I think best bet is to get the toner. Could be a moisturizing toner. You apply the toner all over your face, and until it's absorbed into your skin, you apply hyaluronic acid. That's the way the product is going to work. It will lubricate your skin, so it will give you all at once, all your skin really needs from the product. And the hyaluronic acid is supposed to be a good quality product, right, for it to do the job. So now we know that hydrating ingredients are really the best bet here. So when you look in the ingredient and you see water, there are also products which will contain water and the oils, which is great. This is exactly what you need to use. The easiest thing that you could use to restore that loss of water and hydrate your skin is the use of masks. There are a lot of masks out there that are specifically for the dry skin. You could use them as well. For sensitive skin, irritated skin, all those masks will have great ingredients for your skin. Hydrating masks, finally, right? Even if you have oily combination skin, imagine, and your skin is dry, you should stop using all the irritating products. for that period of time. Trust me, you might restore your skin as fast as in 3 days. It's going to look differently. Now, if, for example, you developed the dehydrated skin in these zones, which very often happens to combination skin, and that is what I am doing. Every time I am applying a mask, I take the hydrating, moisturizing mask. Usually it's the deep nourishing mask that I use, and I will apply it here to the cheek area, maybe my neck, right? And in the T-zone area, I will apply the purifying mask. It will be fine, but I will never apply that purifying mask on the entire face frequently, right? And I will never do it, especially if my skin here is dehydrated. It's a very important thing to remember. Do not be afraid about acne at this time, because your main goal is to restore the acid mantle, restore proper hydration in your skin. Another rule is even if your skin is oily or you have oily T-zone, it does not mean that your skin is not supposed to be hydrated. It is. Very often for people suffering from acne, and their main reason is that they don't hydrate their skin. They don't hydrate, and the oil glands are overworking, producing more sebum, and here you go, you end up with breakouts, pimples, you name it. So there are a lot of products on the market which are specifically made for this areas. Even many mattifying products for your face will still give it some proper hydration. So do not forget about that. And finally, you could use a more of a hydrating cream for combi skin on the cheeks, and something mattifying, maybe even clarifying cream on the T-zone area, but you do not use it more than once a day. Another very important thing to pay attention to while your skin is dehydrated, irritated, is the cleansing products. We all know that people with oily skin, again, suffering from acne, they kind of go real crazy with products that are very stripping, that are really fighting acne. So it's too much of the acids in your skincare, and your skin just can't handle it anymore. It's screaming you stop. What you need to do when you have developed this dehydration problem, you switch to one cleanser that is specifically designed for dry skin. Dry or normal skin in this case. It will be softer, it will not contain harsh ingredients, it will help your skin. And in the evening, say, you will still use the product for oily combination skin. So this way, I would actually suggest you have it that way at all times. Your skin doesn't need to be cleansed with something harsh twice a day. It's too much. So one cleanser for oily and combination skin, one cleanser should be for normal skin, and another one for oily and combination. If you have normal skin and you've developed dehydrated skin, your one cleanser should be for dry or very dry skin. Even people with oily combination skin could still introduce the cleanser for dry and very dry skin once a day until the problem is resolved. With the problem of dehydration, you are not allowed to forget about the toner. Toner can really make all the difference. Get yourself a moisturizing toner. I love Pixie Rose Tonic. It's really great. It's not bad for people suffering from acne, oil combi skin. And you apply that toner once a day, twice a day, if you really have the problem of dehydration now. And then once the problem is resolved, you leave it for once a day or every 3 days. It doesn't mean you only need to have clarifying toner. Again, it will be too much for your skin. And do not forget about masks. You could also get yourself a serum with hyaluronic acid, and it will also be a great help and boost of moisture for your skin, even if it's oily and combi. You might be thinking, why am I so concerned about these two types of skin? Because very often people with these types of skin, they think that my skin is oily enough, I don't need to use normal, soft, hydrating products. They think that they need to just fight the oiliness, fight the acne, and then the question is why the acne is never going away. So start with these tips. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions about the videos you want me to make about maybe one of these questions, that'll be also great. I will try my best and make one. So whatever you guys want me to make videos about, let me know. It really will help me to do something you are interested in. And I wish you guys all the best. I wish you to always believe that something wonderful is about to happen, and love yourself, love your skin, be patient. and I'm pretty sure that you will have the results that you desire so much. So guys, all the best. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, put the thumbs up, and I'll see you later.